morning. It's 7:15, which is a great time to be up in the morning for a flight, considering how early we usually have to get up. Today, we are going to Liseberg in Sweden for just 36 hours. So we literally leave on the flight at 10:30ish today, and we'll be home by like midnight tomorrow. So we've got an evening in the park tonight. We've got a full day in the park tomorrow. So it's going to be fun. And we've both not been for a really long time. So let's go. Goodbye. He just doesn't care. That is the face of a cat that wants me to leave him alone. Explain what we're doing. So we didn't want to park at the airport because the prices. So we've parked like over there.
Behind the bush.
And now we've got to cross the main road. This is so scary. Oh my God, someone let me out, please. Oh my God. We made it. Oh my God. This is what happens when you book flights last minute and you can't be bothered to like pay the hiked up airport prices. But in our defense, I think it was quite unfair because we're actually only gone for 36 hours, but because of those hours, they wanted to charge us for 3 days. I'm not doing that. So use an app, just park, find a random driveway to park on, walk over, let's go. This comes out into the express car park. How long has that walk taken?
It's a quicker walk than the short stay that I've stayed at before. So £30. I think £35 that cost for like
£35?
2 or 3 days.
Do you know what?
I think this car park was like £90. So
yeah, guys, incredible. So this is absolutely massive. Like, this just doesn't do it justice. I cannot even tell you, this was less than £5. Bizarre. Like at Starbucks, that would easily be like running you £7, if not more, and it's really good. The time is now about 2 p.m, but obviously like 1 p.m. our time. I'm currently sitting on the floor, surrounded by people in the queue waiting for the bus. So yeah, we'll be there soon. So we've made it. We are here. We are in our hotel room. Cal's running about. Yeah, pretty basic, but nice view.
Scandic open. It's like what, 7-minute walk from Liseberg?
Yeah. But yeah, we're in.
Yeah, it's fine.
Exciting. So just sort of an explanation of how our journey went today. Pretty well, basically. We parked up at 8 in the morning. We were on the plane by just gone 10, and then we landed by like 1,
Left
half one.
Left at 10:30, landed like 1:30. It's about an hour and 45-minute flight, roughly. Mm-hmm. And then from there, it's really easy. You just walk out the terminal. You don't really need to look at the bus timetable because the maximum you'll wait is 20 minutes for one. Door to door, it's like 6 hours, which is honestly fine. Like, we got up at a normal time, and it is much quicker than driving to Blackpool for us. So this is what I mean. Like, when I say to people, oh, we don't really do the UK parks, it's because of the part of the UK we live in is so far from every park. Like, okay, we've got like Pleasurewood Hills and 4 parks like 2 hours. But...
yeah, but then we have taken 4+ to get there because of the traffic on the M25. So it's just as worth it for us to come abroad. And for like a breakdown, our parking space, as we said, was like £30. Our flight was £45 each return, and our room
£100
was £100 for one night, so £50 each.
For Gothenburg.
So we've spent just over £100 each on this trip. Tickets, obviously standard pricing, but not too bad.
About £35, £40 for a day.
Yeah,
depending on when you go.
Yeah, so
pretty good.
But yeah, so we're going to head over shortly, but we're not going to like properly vlog in the park today. We have got the proper camera as well. I'm just filming on my phone at the moment, but we will go over there today, just have a chill time. I'll get some shots at night, a few clips, but then the main bulk of it will be tomorrow. So see you then. the Helix queue, as you can tell. We've had a great day. Obviously not really filmed, but been on some rides, had some drinks.
Yeah.
So we are in the rooftop bar.
Mia Rose.
The what?
The Mia Rose, Maya Rose, whatever it's called.
Is that what it's called, is it?
So yeah, it's got an Asian restaurant next door. And then
it's well cute. So we've got some nice drinks.
It's cheap, but it's nice. That cocktail is lovely.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just really pretty. Like I showed you some shots from over there. You can see the park so well from over there. Yeah, so we're just going to chill here and then go out potentially.
Very good morning from Liseberg.
You would have seen my little clips yesterday. I filmed those on my phone. We've now got the proper camera.
Yeah, and we're doing a vlog. We've got a full day here in the park, so 12 till 8 PM today. It's actually like the shorter opening hours. It's a Sunday. On Saturdays they open till 10 PM, but it's still plenty of long enough day, isn't it? 8 PM. We're now about to go on Underland it because it's been about 6 years since myself and Ruby have been to Liseberg, and this is new. Not new, but like it got built like 5 years ago.
It's definitely new since we've been.
Yeah. So we're gonna give it a go because this park didn't really have a dark ride before.
Well, it did.
It did a long time ago. We don't talk about that one.
A long time ago.
But yeah, so looking forward to giving this one a go.
Yeah.
It's a lovely kids area. So
it's really nice. We were just saying it's not too like bright and loud. It's just really cute and charming, and it's all the Liseberg brand.
Yeah, lots of colours. Characters out, and it's just lovely soundtrack everywhere. So yeah, looking forward to giving this a go.
What that reminds me of.
Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Oh, he's there.
So he's been forced to attend dinner with their family.
So we just came off of Underland it, and that was really cute, really well themed. Better themed than I thought it was going to be. You have to go into a lift, well, a fake lift that takes you downstairs into the rabbits underground.
But it does, and I'm not even joking. It's partly because it's so dark in there. It genuinely does feel like you're underground.
Yeah, it does.
In a way that I don't know if any other ride I've done has really captured.
Yeah.
And it felt legit, and it was really, honestly, kind of harrowing, kind of spooky, but also very, very cute.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Really cute. Lots of things to look at. Nice soundtrack. Perfect addition for the park. Love that. Right, we're now going on Valkyria, B&M dive coaster that opened in 2018. Yeah, haven't done this for a long time, so looking forward to getting on it. 0 to 10 minute wait.
Hopefully 0.
Love the colour schemes of this ride, the gold and the white. And it actually has some pretty good theming as well, if I remember rightly. So we just came out of Valkyria, and yeah, one thing to notice there is that you now have to pay for lockers, which you never used to before. It's a nominal fee. It's like 5 sec, which is like,
it's like
20p, 30p.
Yeah. So the lockers are mandatory for just that ride, so you have to pay the fee.
If you have a bag.
Yeah, which I think is not the best, but we think that it might have been put in place because people were using the free lockers to store stuff for like extended periods of time. So it's now like 20p and it's like a 2-hour window you have to remove your stuff. So I think it was probably to stop people abusing it.
I think so, because it's not really a lot of money. It's just a bit annoying really, but luckily it's not really a ride. It's good, it's just there's lots of rides in the world that are similar to that. Good addition for the park. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Really well themed really for an amusement park, and it's solid. Yeah, get a good first drop and you get great views of the park. We're now going to go on Loki. Yeah. Yep. We're now going to go on Loki, which is an Intamin gyro swing. They're actually getting one of these at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, which is opening in a few weeks' time actually. But yeah, this is probably, I'm not a big flat ride person. Much prefer roller coasters over flat rides, but this is my favourite flat ride. It's very forceful, not something that I can re-ride over and over again. The restraints are very free, you don't really have bulky over the shoulder restraints, and yes, it's a really, really good flat ride from Intamin. Do you like Loki?
I've been on it once and it terrified me, so I guess we'll find out.
Wow, we've just come off of Loki, and that is just as mental as I remember it being. They are the best flat rides in the world.
I absolutely love that. I want to go on again.
It's very intense. Like, I can't hack a re-ride on that straight after. We had to sit down and have some food because I came off and my legs were like really wobbly. Like, I'm just getting older, I guess, but like, God. Yeah, really, really good though. You get so much air time, and it's generally quite scary because the lap bar, like I said, is very, like, you don't have really bulky over the shoulder restraints, and you feel quite loose on it. So you just get so much air time, and you go very high. You can see the whole city in the background, and you go right above Boulder, so you can see Boulder underneath you. This is a new ride for this year, which is apparently opening in 2 weeks, or like very soon.
Very soon.
It looks finished, doesn't it? Yeah. And I have to say, again, everything that they add these days and is very themed, like lightly themed, but like, yes, it's really nice. It's called Stormvag, I think it's called, the pronunciation. Vorg, yeah, not Stormvag.
Not Stormvag.
But Stormvag is it is bigger than the one we've done because it's an art engineering wild swing, and they're getting one of these at Polton's, but Polton's are getting the normal model, which we've done at Plopsaland. Yeah. This is bigger. I think this has got more seats and it's taller. It's definitely taller than the one we've done. But these are really good. These are like a family top spin. Doesn't go upside down, but you still get air time and it swings. But yeah, there's some nice theming for this. Nice rock work. And it's, again, lovely colour scheme. And it's got some nets on the side for theming. Boats. Yeah, really nice. This park is just, you don't even have to go on many rides. It's just, it feels like you're in the city centre, doesn't it? It's got like Scandinavian buildings everywhere. Lots of places to go eat, drink, coffee shops, alcohol, you know, beer gardens. It's just everywhere you look there's rides. It's just such a lovely atmosphere, and really remembering how good this park is. So many attractions going round on the hillside. And since we've last visited, you also have Luna, which is this blue roller coaster here, which is a Vekoma family boomerang. And yeah, you've now got an extra roller coaster, and you've got Liseberg Banen, Helix, Upswing It, Atmosphere.
It's just such a cool view.
It is just,
you can see the hill from everywhere in the park.
Really cool, really unique. The engineering for all of these rides to go in and out of each other is phenomenal. Also, I mentioned this quite early on in the vlog. Didn't realise actually until a day before we came to Liseberg. If you download the Liseberg app, you now have virtual waiting lines, which you can do for the attractions. So it's completely free. You just have to make sure you're on the app quite a bit, because they release like new slots every so often. And rides like the big rides are a bit harder to get than the smaller rides. But we've managed to get virtual queues for Boulder. We've got one now. Yeah. It's not busy today, so we don't really need it. But you know, it's really worth doing, especially if you're here on a busy day at Liseberg. Download the app. You'll at least get a couple of free fast passes essentially by using the app. So we just came off Boulder, we had a back row ride. We didn't actually manage a back row ride when we were here for a short time yesterday because the back row was closed on something.
It was closed on one of the trains.
But yeah, we had a very back row on Boulder, and that ride just has some of the most airtime you can get on one coaster. There's not many coasters with more airtime than that.
But the downside is it's so slow.
Yeah, it doesn't offer anything else. That is the only thing. Like you say, it's so slow around the corners. There's no laterals. There's no like.
Quite a boring layout.
It's not out of control. It's not like an out of control Woody.
No.
It feels like a steel coaster.
And if the train's even like missing 3 or 4 rows of people, it goes so slow.
Yeah.
It really makes a difference. Like, it sometimes feels like if you're on a basically empty train that you're not even going to make it.
Yeah.
Which is not a feeling that you want. And
no.
It's just genuine, you know.
Yeah.
I like the ride.
It's the corners which just... for the size it takes up in the park and the space that they had, you can't really get much better than that. It's a really good Woody. It's got very good airtime. One of the best first drops on a coaster. It's phenomenal. Very good ride. It's just a shame, like you say, about how slow some parts of the ride are. And if it had a bit more laterals and a bit more out of control, it probably would be like my favourite Woody, but it's not because you've got
It's just not Woden.
It's just not Woden. Woden doesn't have as much airtime, but you've got that speed that Woden has.
It's so good.
Boulder doesn't have that, but it's, you know, if you want airtime, oh, such a good ride for that. Sit right at the back, best bet. So we're now going up the escalators to
Atmosphere, actually.
Atmosphere, yeah. Just trying to think of the word. So you have this. Ruby was actually saying this to me earlier. The park's very much like on a lower lot, like a lower level, and then you have the upper level with some rides up there with Helix, Atmosphere.
It's sad because I'm really into like the psychology of crowd movement.
Yeah.
So I think it's really interesting because it doesn't fit any of the typical models of the theme park. It's not like a set piece with spokes coming off. It's not a circle.
No.
It's an upper and a lower tier.
Upper and a lower tier, yeah. Which, you know, adds a lot of height to the park, but got loads of these old historic photos from 1961. Oh my god, that's harrowing. Yeah, it's got a lot of history, this park, and it's very beloved. Oh, now got an Atmosphere, 0 to 10 minute wait. You love a drop tower, don't you?
Yeah, this one's not got a load of force though. It's
no, but if you're scared of heights, then it gets you, like me. 400. I think the drop itself's like 300 feet, but it's about 470 feet above the ground or something silly like that. It's very, very tall. But yeah, it's got. I forgot about this like this sort of underground sort of Tower of Terror. Yeah. Okay, we came off Atmosphere.
We got a city view.
Yeah, best actually, Pontus was saying it's best to face the opposite side of the park because, yeah, you can see the park, but you can get a good view of the park on many different rides, and if you view the city, God, you can see.
We were up above Gothenburg Towers and we could see people in that little pool off the side swimming around.
Amazing view.
Yeah, really incredible.
The drop tower itself, it's not like forceless, it's just not that forceful.
No, there's just not much about it, but it's worth it for the view alone, and it's relaxing, and we really needed something that was like a bit, I know it's really weird to say a drop tower's relaxing, but the only thing that really has going for it in terms of adrenaline is the fear of heights.
It's the heights, and it does get it gets me, but you know, you feel very safe in the restraints, which I quite like. I've been on drop towers before where you're not really strapped in by a lot, and but yeah, it's a good ride. I think it's worth doing. Straight off Atmosphere, now on to Helix. First time today doing Helix. Really quiet day today. If you ever come over a weekend, you'll find that Saturdays are fairly busy. Sundays are usually, from experience, pretty quiet, and everything that we've seen today has actually been 0 to 10 minutes. I think the longest queue we actually waited for was Loki. I think we just got that at a bad time, but we still only waited about 15 minutes for it. So we're getting, you know, taking it nice and easy. And if you could hack rides, you could re-ride things over and over again, but unfortunately there's not many rides I could do that on. And Helix is actually quite intense, as you'll probably see from our review coming off this, but it's very much a nighttime ride though, Helix. The queue line, it's not really themed. It is lightly.
No, it's a car park.
But it is a car park, but at night time it does feel a bit more like an underground. Obviously it's got an I'm a Score soundtrack, which is good. Lovely trains. One of the most unique locations for a roller coaster. So yeah, no queue, walk on. I think we've got to go for back row, I reckon, or
yeah.
So Luna is a new roller coaster. Well, I don't know if it was last year, the year before. I think the year before, 2024. I don't know. But yeah, we did actually Luna yesterday, and it's probably a ride that we're not actually going to do again purely because we're just not a big fan of going backwards on rides. But it's a beautiful family boomerang by Vekoma. It's got a vertical spike there, which if you sit at the front, you do go quite vertical, don't you?
It reminds me of that one at Energy Landia that's like over the water.
Yeah.
Where it's like a straight track.
But this one is just you get some excellent views. It goes right along the edge of the sort of hill, and from this point onwards you just get some really cool views of the park. And the station, which you can't actually see, it's tucked behind the hill. It's themed to like an observatory, like a space observatory. Just like quite whimsical, but it's a nice area. They've added this Zamperla Nebula since we've last been as well, which we won't bother with because
They look so good, but they do nothing.
yeah, they look great off ride. Look at the lighting package on it; it's lovely, but just don't really do a lot. But this area is really pretty.
So much upkeep that wasn't before.
Yeah, they've done a really good job with this part of the park on top of the hillside. Lovely place to chill out with a coffee or ice cream. Some good flat rides. Wow, good. That's not very good. Aero spin. It's a Gerstlauer like flat ride where you can flip upside down. I was about to say Eurofighter, but yeah, you can't really get much flipping going on up there. It gives some good views, but yeah, I'm not bothering with it. Just taking a walk, literally 50 yards outside the park, and this is Liseberg's brand new hotel, Grand Curiosa. We actually came here last night. We're not staying here, but we came here last night for a drink on the rooftop bar, which I have to say, very impressed. And we will definitely look to book a visit here. It was just too much of a short trip this time, but this is a lovely lobby. It's very like antique themed, isn't it? Like curious, like weird antiques that are really big. Tower of Terror style lifts. Yeah, it's really cool. Really nice lobby. Really quirky, isn't it?
Yeah, this is monkeys on the land.
They're all things that you'd find in like your like, you know what I mean, like your vintage antique shops that sell like these sort of lights. Oh, it's really tall actually. It's like a big atrium. Oh, that goes up quite high. And you got a slide for kids or adults. Just looking at the cafe. Really nice, isn't it? Look at these, like it's like a patisserie. These cakes look amazing.
It's all got cream. They look really pretty.
Mousse, cheesecake, chocolate.
I would die for that cheesecake.
Cheesecake, like with the black currant on top.
On it.
Biscoff cheesecake. Sandwiches. We actually had one of these sandwiches last night, very good. Okay, so we're just sitting down in the cafe downstairs at the Grand Curiosa Hotel. And I've grabbed a Oreo cookies and cream pastry. I think that's what it is described it as. We drank a lot of alcohol last night, so this is just a Coca-Cola. But Ruby's on the hair of the dog.
Well, it's, you know, it's the only way I can recover. I've tried coffee, I've tried water, it hasn't worked. I've now done like 8 rides. I'm hanging.
Hanging. Yeah, but let's give this pastry a try. Well, this pastry.
It's not pastry.
That's what it's called. Cookies and cream pastry.
Oh.
It's incredible. It's like almost like a mousse with like a fudgy, cakey base. It's really good though.
I would pay £1 million to be able to eat that. I'm dairy free.
Unfortunate. It's very nice. Well, I have to say I can't comment on the rooms, but we're both very impressed with the Curiosa Hotel. I would say pictures online do not do that justice. I've seen good reviews from vloggers and stuff, and it looks nice. But would you say it definitely looks a lot bigger than I thought it was?
It's literally like Europa Park standard. I think genuinely, like in terms of like hotels we've been in at theme parks, you know, we always say Europa Park's top. I would actually then put that like around about where the Disney ones are.
I would say that's pretty one of the best hotel lobbies I've been in, and we've been at the bar upstairs as well, and that was amazing. Toilets as well. I know little things like that a bit, but they're just, everything in that hotel is so premium, and it's at a good price point as well.
So yeah, they're gonna check us on the way back in.
With a
You
stamp.
can come back in through this way. This says Balder because it's the Balder Gate.
But look how close it is to the park. You've got the rooms here, the park's here. So yeah, very convenient, and something we'll probably do next time. Wow, okay, we just came off Kraftwerket, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
It's basically the new Huss Break Dance that you just saw from the video. Huss Break Dance 5, I think they're called. I'm glad I did it because it's very, very good.
Yeah.
The lighting package, the theming, the music. It's a really well themed flat ride, and it's very good. I just couldn't do it again. I feel a little bit sick, but not too much.
No, it's not too bad, you know, like the sensation's not what I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like the waltzes, but I think on that it's like a continuous repetitive spin in one direction, and it makes you feel very like pinned and like non-stop. But that you'll do one way and then wiggle around a bit and then go the other, and then there's like a little breather in the middle of the ride where you get to like go a bit slower for a bit, and
you need that breather.
That was fine. I thought it was alright, yeah. You
need that breather just to catch your breath again. But yeah, I agree. Very good, but I feel a little bit sick. But we were so intrigued by it. It's very, very good. And apparently Pontus was saying
we saw him yesterday.
Yeah, apparently it's even faster than the one they've got in Prata. But yeah, very good. So after that spinning ride, I'm gonna go on the Liseberg log flume, which is a really good log flume. It goes all the way up the hill. You can't really film it off ride. It goes all the way up the hill. It goes around the top, round Liseberg, around Helix, and then it's got two massive drops at the end. It's a really good log flume, so I'm gonna give that a go. So I've just come off the flume ride because I needed a relaxing ride after the spinning thing, and Ruby's just gone on Loki. Enjoy that?
Yeah, there's a lot of sick down the exit path. Like, so they've sanitaired it, but I can totally see why.
There's quite a lot of intense rides here. I'm full wiped after that.
Oh yeah. I feel fine still. Loki was good. Everyone was so scared, but because that's the second time I've done it today, I was kind of chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
I was just enjoying it.
Yeah.
Kicking around.
It's very quiet today, so it's just nice having a good day. We just sat in the beer garden. We were here yesterday and it was very busy yesterday, but
dead today. But I will say the vibes here on like a busy day, unmatched. It is just that feeling of sitting down, a whole glass of rosé or a beer or something like that, and the atmosphere is amazing. And you can order like little snacks with your drinks. So they came out like popcorn today. Oh, 10-10. So Cal's ordered this currywurst. I had some crisps, so I didn't really want a full meal, but we've added these chicken skewers on.
Yeah, for like an extra £3.
And there's loads of chips.
Yeah, I think the currywurst, the chicken skewers and the Sprite came to £14.50, something like that. It's cheap, isn't it?
We're doing something very wrong in our UK parks, and every time we come abroad we say this, because it's just like, it's unfathomable. We would never have this in our parks now unless somebody takes them over.
Yeah, definitely recommend the beer garden. Liseberg has some of the most amazing views you'll ever see in a park. It's an amusement park with rides on top of rides. You're on it, and it's on a hillside. You've got rides overlapping each other, and you can come to viewpoints like this and just look out and just see. You've got Valkyria, you've got Liseberg Bannen, the Flume ride. You've got Helix launch just here. You've got Luna just above me. You can see the whole park. It's just, this park has so many amazing views. It's just an awesome place. Now Ruby's just gone on Upswing It, which is, if you've ever been to Thorpe Park, like Rush, same height, same model, but it's on a cliff edge. So this ride is really unique. As you swing out, it feels like you're going to fly off the cliff. Now I would be going on, but I feel a little bit sick from that spinny ride from earlier. Hey, so we just came off of Helix, so we had 2 goes on that because it was walk on queue.
Yeah.
We realised we didn't actually review it earlier, so we'll give our review now.
Yeah, we went on it earlier. We went on it after we did Atmosphere earlier, and then came back today. We also rode it twice yesterday.
Yeah, and it was just phenomenal.
Yeah.
It was really good. We both said that Helix was like my #1 coaster when I first came here in 2015. Loved it so much. And then obviously since 2015 I've done many more roller coasters across the world, and I came back in 2019 and it wasn't my #1 anymore, but I still really liked it. I did notice it was having a bit of a rattle.
There was definitely a rattle. I also came in 2019 and it was definitely rattly. We all pointed it out, like me and everybody that we were with, we pointed it out. And we have had some kind of confirmation that it wasn't in its peak state at that time. So it was really good to get back and ride it now that clearly like those issues have been resolved. And there is a rattle slightly.
Tiny,
it's a Mack rattle,
tiny, but it's riding better than ever.
It's riding better than I've ever ridden.
And it's riding.
ridden it.
It's really like, it's got more intense. Again, a lot of coasters do this, but it's got more intense. Like that's a really intense coaster. It is a top coaster, like no doubt about it. It's probably a top 10 for me, and definitely maybe a top 5, but it's very good. The location makes it.
Yeah.
At night it's a phenomenal ride. We did a night ride last night. And it's the highlight of this park. I used to get to and from between Balder, because Balder's a fantastic wooden coaster, but this is a top coaster.
I used to much prefer Balder, but now I don't know if it's just like my taste changing or Helix running better than ever before, but I just actually don't think there's any competition. I also just think like this is easily the best mountain roller coaster and one of the best sort of LSM launch coasters I've done. Yet Balder is far from my best movie, so I think that kind of settles it. Yeah,
so overall, great to get back on it. It's a stunning location just to walk around in.
Even right here, like turn it round, the hillside.
Yeah.
Over there. Over there. You can see people's houses and stuff.
It's a phenomenal park just to walk around in, and we've been taking it very easy. It's just good to come back and just like, you know, like when you haven't visited a park for so long, you don't remember. You know, I used to love this place, and would I feel the same? I've instantly fell back in love with it. It's just such a fun park to visit, and I highly recommend it. Right, so our trip to Liseberg has come to an end, unfortunately. It was a very short visit.
It's been so quick. We literally got here yesterday and we're leaving now.
Yeah.
Our flight's at midnight.
Yeah, but we had no choice really. It was either that or an early flight, which would be pointless because then we'd have no time. Yeah, we had another drink at the hotel. Definitely need to stay at that hotel. It's gorgeous. It's really nice. It's just such a lovely park, and it helps that the city that this.
It's a lovely city. Like look around.
It's a lovely city. It's clean.
View right now.
Just really calm. It's a lovely city. Friendly people. The friendliest people.
Yeah.
You know, some of the friendliest people ever. But look, yeah, Liseberg's brilliant. Really recommend you coming if you've never been before. You can get some cheap flights out here, as I said, and yeah, couldn't fault it. It's a perfect trip. We'll be back soon. We've just been reminded of how easy this park is to get to, and we've just left it way too long, and we'll be back soon. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next video.